Back before we go into all the good shit, the great shit, man, we got the homie in this bitch on back streets with your girl Cole. I appreciate you for rocking with me, bringing me out to your spot and everything. But shit, let everybody know who you is, where you from, and what you got coming.
I go by the name of Ryan Gravity, represent Black Foreign Entertainment.
Hey.
If it ain't foreign, then it's born. Everything Black Foreign. And that's run by me and my girl. But we come from Louisiana. My girl, she from New Orleans.
Okay.
I'm from Gonzales. A lot of niggas who be rapping from Louisiana be lying. Everybody not from BR New Orleans. I'm from Gonzales, a little small ass country town in between BR and New Orleans. But if you go to Tangamon, Louisiana, nigga, you in my city, Gonzales.
Okay, for Gonzales, man, for what was it like from you? I'm guessing it's you said earlier it was a small country town. So what was it like for you coming up? Because I know you got the Buffalo, New York transition and all that good shit.
Yeah. Shit in Louisiana, at least in Gonzales, you know, everybody pretty much knew everybody, like small neighborhoods. Everybody kin, even if you ain't kin, you know that's your people. So everybody know everybody, everybody be everybody business. You know how I go with the small towns.
I feel that.
Yeah, I ended up getting out of Gonzales after middle school. But going into high school, I was raised by my great aunt, by my mom's aunt.
Okay.
And she was sick with cancer, and the kid I grew up with in Louisiana, they had moved back to Buffalo. And they ended up adopting me, right? My mom was sick.
Your real mom or
my great aunt? My great aunt raised me, but that's my mom.
Okay.
She raised me from a baby.
Okay, dope.
She was sick, and I didn't know how sick she was. I thought she recovered from the cancer. I went to visit in Buffalo just to visit my homeboy. And shit, his pops was like, shit, you can move up here. I'll give you a better opportunity in Louisiana. Make sure you graduate, go to college. Moved up there. My mama passed 2 weeks later. Shit was crazy, so it was like it was set up kind of like she was making sure I was straight, you know. It messed me up, but like, you know, I'm thankful that somebody cared enough to look after me, you know.
What was your parents, if you don't mind me asking?
My mom is alive.
Okay.
We don't have no type of relationship. I'm just keep it G.
Okay.
But that ain't my fault. I don't know what it's about.
Okay.
And then my pops.
Same thing?
I don't know him.
No, okay.
I don't know him, so you know it is what it is. But the family, my great aunt, that's my mom and her husband and her mother-in-law. That was, you know, my mama, my dad, and my grandma. But my grandparents in Baton Rouge, you know, we real close. You know, so my family in Louisiana, we real close. Just
shout out Louisiana. Is it hard being an artist from such a great state with all those good legends? I know you kind of right in the middle of everybody.
Yeah. I think it's hard if you don't find your way, because everybody in Louisiana.
It's hard if you don't find your way.
It's hard if you don't find your way, because in Louisiana, it's a lot of talent, man. It's a lot of talent. Like, with singers, like rap, even like with blues artists. It's a lot of talent in Louisiana, even with your bounce artists in New Orleans. And for everybody who don't know, bounce music started in New Orleans.
Get that twisted, man. Everybody know that now. They act like.
Hey, some people don't know. You know, I think the people from the South, like we know, you know, especially like Texas, Louisiana, you know, that's like brother sister state. But the jig music, like from BR, like, but I feel like if you don't find your way, you have a lot of new artists. They get lost in the sauce. Like whoever hot from the boot at the time, you know, they might like young boy hot as fuck. We know that. And you will have a lot of young dudes I see, like, they can rap, but they lean towards that style too much, and it's like, you gotta realize, like, well, shit, that man getting his shine on with that style, so like, if you trying to do what he do, you might be raw as hell, but you might get overlooked because somebody already doing that.
I feel it just staying right there on Young Boy is like that beef and all that shit real, or is it just music from back where you from?
I'm gonna keep it real.
You got to, man.
I don't really mess with nobody in them camps.
Right.
I'm from the boot, and one thing I know how it is though. Like, when it's beef, when it's real, it's real. Like, so I don't really know what's going on with that. But my opinion on it, if it is real, I feel like this: whoever in they camp, come on, man. Fredo hot as fuck. Young Boy hot as fuck.
Both of them talented.
Both of them doing their shit, man. Just imagine if whoever on their side, like, man, you know what? Fuck this. You getting big money, you get big money. Shit, let's make a hit single and get huge money. You feel what I'm saying? And then it's like at the end of the day, I always tell people a lot of us don't realize too. I see it all the time on Say Cheese. A lot of people get on there and promote the beef, but then when somebody get hurt,
when he die, everybody want to be R.I.P.
No, you fucked up for promoting, man. Tell them, man, fuck all that beef. Let's get money. Y'all see how it is right now. The police, they taking us out every chance they get.
Man.
Just imagine, bro.
Shit.
It's black people.
And you got a song on the 64 Parish too, Racial Profile.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's been out a minute, the project, but even with George Floyd dying and all that shit happened, just what's your whole take on that situation, being that you put music out reflecting those times?
Man, I wrote that song on Racial Profile, and my girl will tell you, I wrote that song based off Alton Sterling. I used to get DVDs from him in BR.
Man, stop.
Right in Fairfield.
Okay.
On everything. Yeah.
Damn.
Right in Fairfield. If you from Louisiana and you in the Baton Rouge area, they know where Fairfield is. Right in front of Yellowstone in the Triple S. I got my last DVDs from him. Matter of fact, it was Shotters, and he gave me some shit. It was in like Chinese, but he was like, man, that shit in Chinese, but watch it, that bitch raw. I got them from him 2 weeks prior, and that man got killed in, you know, just making this.
What city was that for the streets? Let everybody know what city Alton Sterling lost his life.
in Baton Rouge.
BR, okay.
Yeah, that happened in BR, but
Does shit like that happen all the time, or was that one of those surprise the fuck out of everybody?
that was one of them surprises for everybody. I mean, it happens all the time.
Okay.
But I think for us being in like Baton Rouge, we ain't see no shit like that. Then the shit was on video, so it was like they can't lie about it. Even though they lied about it, and we knew the police was still gonna be free. Cause I remember at the time I was working at Bassett Furniture.
Okay.
I remember at the time I was working at Bassett Furniture, and the white boy who actually shot him, I remember my supervisor saying, "Well, the guy had a gun. He's gonna get off. That's my buddy's son." And this was an old white man. I'm just keeping it real. Because for some people who don't know, when I moved to Buffalo, I'm adopted by white people. I ain't racist at all. I just call this shit how I see it. But I never forget that white man telling me, oh, he's going to get off, the guy shouldn't have had a gun. And I told him, I said, what the fuck does him having a gun have to do with anything? What if it was somebody your color had a gun? And then he had shit to say. And that's how you know a lot of them just think like that, because they think when they see us, we all animals.
Shout out.
Well, you know what? It's bad people in every race. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
Black people ain't animals. I done seen animals in every race. People that I don't want to be around. That I know they dangerous. So like, man, what we need to do though, if they gonna swing this "Make America Great" shit, make America great again shit, make this bitch great for the first time. Cause when it's been great for our people, I'm just keeping it all the way real. Like niggas in Texas say, I'm keeping it all the way true.
True for shit.
You know what I'm saying? Man, just keep it all the way 100. Like, make this shit good. If you the president, if I'm the president of the company, of some company, and I feel like some shit ain't going right, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to speak out on behalf, right? So if you the president of this nation, you can't tell me you for the black people and you against this injustice shit, and you don't come out one time, don't stand on the podium and speak about this shit.
Big fake. How did you get your name, Run Gravity? What's that about? Where that come from?
Man, I got that name in music school from my partner, white boy named Tommy from Austria. We was on, I used to ain't smoke blunts. I used to only smoke Gravity bones.
Okay.
And it was like our first week in music school. He was like, yeah, I'm the king. He said from now on, he said, yo, you name is Ryan Gravity. He said,
okay.
You the king of gravity. He said, I never smoke a Gravity again though.
I fake a little bit. What was the inspiration behind the whole song?
Too fake. I ain't even lying, like, how can I say it, babe? Like, Too Fake was made before a lot of fake ass shit happened. I swear to God. So like, and she'll tell you, like, a lot of my songs, it's like they be foreshadowing. Like, I done made a lot of songs to where, like, I got one song, it's not even out yet, it's called Awake Dreaming. And I wrote that song, what, 2 years ago? Maybe 3. And it was talking about Anthony Davis playing with LeBron for the Lakers. And both of them niggas was on, LeBron was still on the Cavs, AD was still in New Orleans. But Too Fake was really just about like, shit, me talking about how I was gonna prosper. It was just like I already knew I was gonna come up, keep progressing, and I ain't even close to where I want to be yet.
What's on your t-shirt? Let the streets know.
If it ain't foreign, then it's born. That's how Black Foreign slogan, man. Y'all check in with Black Foreign Entertainment. Y'all follow that and follow Ryan Gravity on Instagram. Just to throw that in there. But man, we really. Well, the way we came up with Black Foreign, like once my girl got me the performance, I was like, oh, shit, we should start our own label. Fuck signing. So we came up. We was really just thinking like, with Black Foreign shit. We foreigners. We black, we foreigners. Like, everybody want black foreigners. Everybody want a Benz, a Beamer, you know, some kind of black foreign. Shit, and like with the clothes and shit, you know, everybody want drip, splash, whatever you call it, swag. You know, everybody always want the foreign shit. You know, Louis, Gucci, Fendi, outlet, you know. So, we really just came up with shit, if it ain't foreign, then it's born, because shit, everybody wants something foreign. Everybody wants something different. You don't want, you know, the same old basic what everybody got. So
I feel that.
That's really how we came up with it.
With the whole process, the whole concept.
Yeah.
I feel like
believe in you. That's the best thing I can tell you.
Believe in you, big.
And some days it's gonna be hard, especially as an artist. Like y'all know, you gonna have writer's blocks. And I always noticed this one thing I had to realize. Everybody not gonna like your shit. Everybody not gonna like your shit. If you doing this, you wanna be in the industry. I ain't even in the industry where I wanna be. But I'm gonna get in there.
For sure.
But when you get in there, just know one thing. Everybody not gonna like your shit. You gotta have tough skin, because I see people all the time on Say Cheese and they be cracking, ready to cry. Man, just think about this. We know Drake hard, we know Wayne hard, we know Jay-Z hard. We could name artists all day. I done heard many people say, man, Drake garbage is a bitch. That's what his ears say. You know what I'm saying? But just imagine if Drake just heard that one man say that shit. I ain't making music no more. So best thing I can tell you, man, just have confidence in yourself.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Always push yourself to the limit too. Every time I write a song, don't worry about competing with the next man, because if you get caught up in competing, then you're going to get stuck, because you always gonna be paying attention.
Man, for
so
sure.
Compete with yourself. Every song I make, the song I dropped before Too Fake was called Dead Broke.
I talk about that one a little bit too, man. That's another classic, man.
Dead Broke, and a visual coming for Dead Broke. And matter of fact, Too Fake video is dropping tonight. I don't have a time yet, but y'all follow me on Instagram. Too Fake will be out tonight on YouTube. But really, Dead Broke, I'm glad you said that. Dead Broke, my favorite song today, man, this song, my girl, she right here, the first time in the interview, she right here, she can tell you. That song really about, you know, I was just in a bad situation. I was homeless. My girl was this free game. I always be thankful for anybody who help you. Even if you end up not fucking with them after that, or you know, y'all have your differences, always be thankful and never shout and talk down niggas who help you. Because one thing about life, you gonna need God, and you gonna always need somebody. You can't do this shit alone. I don't care if you're trying to build a garden. You might need somebody to come help you do the wood around that bitch.
For
so always
sure.
remember that.
Man, remember that. Man, who was some of your music influences that influenced your sound? I know the legend, man, R.I.P. His birthday, I think, yesterday or the day or one of them, man. Happy heaven and birthday to Soulja Slim, man. Yep. The legend, the great, man. I feel he don't get enough credit for creating such a big influence in Louisiana as a whole.
Man,
but
that's why I had to put my dog up here. Soulja Slim, man, a big influence.
Yeah.
Like, if we talking like streetwise, one of the most realest and rawest to ever do it, like, if he would have had more time, man, you talking about niggas think Boosie Raw. You know what I'm saying? If Soulja Slim had his chance to really shine too, boy.
What does he mean just to the whole city and the whole state of Louisiana? City of New Orleans and state of Louisiana? What you think as far as his impact with music?
Just showing you how real, like, you know, just if you listen to his music, just seeing like it was never fabricated. You see like, damn, this really how these people gotta survive, or the way he gotta survive, the way he living, how hard it is for his people. And that's really what made me, you know, it influenced me to make music like that. Even with Hot Boys or like somebody else like Nipsey. Like,
R.I.P.
You know, my partner put me on the Nipsey in 2009.
Damn, you was early then.
Early, and I never looked back just because he was so about here. The year I've been out here, artists really show love.
We love each other,
If
bro.
you serious about your shit, they'll really link up with you.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
yeah,
So
like,
you'll be surprised. You collab, do shows, and
Yes.
you and this nigga homeboys, and they start out a
Yeah.
relationship. I done met so many artists. I'm from Houston, but I'm from the North, so it's like I don't be knowing niggas on the Southwest, South Side like that. But when I go to these shows and form bonds and meet different artists, it's just like, damn, we really
you know, like I say, so
plug
you know,
your everything where they can tap in with you and everything.
Ryan Gravity at RONGRAVITY, and that's on Instagram, Twitter. That's what I'm mostly on. So y'all can look me up. My music on all platforms. Like I said, I got a new video dropping tonight for Too Fake. Too Fake single is also available everyone on all platforms. Dead Broke single out right now, available on all platforms, and I will have a video coming for Dead Broke. But y'all tune in tonight, man.
Then it's boring, man. I love that shit, man. Ryan Gravity on the back street, man. He lighting up that good
And
reef.
shout out to you too.
Man, I appreciate that.
Shout out to you. Appreciate you for coming through.
Man, no problem, man. I know we had to get
Y'all
it in.
remember this interview for one day?
What?
Me and my dog, we gonna be so fucking big.
Man, we
y'all
gonna be global.
saying, damn, man. Look at them getting million views every.
Man, it's gonna be
Just stay
crazy.
tuned.
We going up, bro.
Y'all rock with my girl. Y'all want
Man, I appreciate
man?
that.
Y'all rock with Backstreets with Cole. I'm telling you.